Okay, today is hump day.
Hump day. Hump day. Hump day.
Today is hump day. And today is not sponsored by Hint Water. Today is sponsored by Kirkland Purified Water. Yes, I know it's going to freak you guys out, but I am going to drink water on the live stream. Oh, that felt good. Nothing better than a good 16 ounces of water. There's nothing better than a good amount of fluids. You know what I mean? So let's get our X video going. I tell you. We got problems. We have problems. But you know what? Nobody cares. Hump day. Today is hump day. And it's fun day at Protinkertoys.com. Protinkertoys.com. Go live. Flip the camera around. I'll put that right here. All right, we are live on X and live at Protinker. And today is hump day. You're probably saying, what is hump day? Well, I have to give my staff a review of how much salt to put down, because I had got a whole bag of salt, a whole 50-pound bag of salt, and it's all gone. It's all gone. It's literally all gone. Happy birthday, Danny J. Today is his birthday. His birthday is January. Wow. We have too many birthdays. I can't remember all these. Who did that? I can't remember all these birthdays. So, today is, I guess, Daniel's birthday. I'm not a big fan of birthdays. I mean, after you're so many, what are you gonna have, a little party and everything with a little cake and everything? No, you're not gonna do that. Hey, I gotta ship these out to what's his name. Let me put this over here. So they put down nearly a ton of ice They used the entire container. I gotta talk to them. I mean, a 50-pound bag, I just bought an entire bag of salt, and it's all gone in one night. You use salt very sparingly. Look at this. Unbelievable. They used the whole bag. Okay, now we've got, I can't remember all the birthdays. So Jessica sent me I don't understand this one. Jessica sent me, hey Dad, when can you, okay. Hey Dad, when you can, could you show me the lyrics of My House, please? And I said back, what are you talking about lyrics? The papers. I still don't understand what you're looking for. Hey Siri, what's the lyrics to My House? No, what is the lyric to My House? I really think that Siri is useless. I really do. I think Siri is the worst thing you can use. Hey Siri. Oh, floor plan. I still don't understand. My House. Yeah, I thought she meant, that's the first thing hey, listen, Jim, Slot Car Obsessions, that's the first thing I thought of, was that song, My House. My House, da 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 da, My House. That's what I thought immediately. You know, that's how old we are, okay? You know, I was watching a video of, you know, in the 80s, and I just can't believe that that's when I was in the Navy and I had just gotten married, and it just seems like yesterday. And now I'm 65 years old, and I've got, you know, 10 kids. I got, you know, 7 grandkids. It just seems like time is moving so fast. You know what I'm saying? And life is just moving so quickly. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like life is just moving so fast that, what the heck? Oh, you know what happened yesterday? I was in the shed, you know, paying bills, and then I got a bill from Goner Gun, you know, where we get all our guns from. These are all our guns. These are Goner guns. And I was thinking, man, it would be really cool to do a rifle John Wayne collection, you know, and have his image on there, John Wayne, called the Duke collection at Protinkertoys.com. And so I thought, let me check to see what the license is. So I got on to the John Wayne, what's it called? Licensing. Anyways, they take care of all the licensing. Okay, and Patrick Wayne, or Ethan Wayne now is in control of most of it now because he's the youngest son. He's like my age. And he's in control now of everything because Patrick, which was his oldest, not Patrick, but what was his name? Anyways, Patrick was the middle, he was in most of John Wayne's movies in the late 50s and early, most through the 60s. Anyways, Ethan Wayne is in control. And I was talking to this lawyer, and he said, oh yeah, Ethan Wayne, I'm in contact with Ethan Wayne all the time. And I said, boy, it'd be great to do a live stream with Ethan Wayne on my podcast or on my YouTube channel. That would be so awesome. And really to promote our guns and then do a live stream with Ethan Wayne on his dad and everything. And in all the movies and everything. He said to me, that's possible. He'll do that. I go, you're kidding. I said, oh my goodness. Cause Ethan Wayne was the kid. He was the kid that was kidnapped in Big Jake, which is probably my third favorite John Wayne movie is Big Jake. Because everybody thinks he's dead, and he's always saying hardly, or I thought you were dead, hardly. And the last scene with Richard Boone, he goes, that's what dreams are made of. Look at me. He goes, I don't care what happens, dead, live, you're gonna be dead. Well, that's not the way they say it, but that is in Big Jake, the movie Big Jake. And I said, well, because I want to do an exclusive for a gun. And do one of these rifles, and have John Wayne, like a John Wayne collection, with his name, maybe a signature, a replica signature, and then we'll do an interview with Ethan Wayne, because I think Ethan was like, he might be a little younger than I am. I think he's like maybe 60, because I think he was a little younger then. Because I think Big Jake was 1970. Hey, Siri, when did Big Jake come out? 71. Yeah, and I think he was, so I was 11 in 71. No, I was 12 in 71. Because in 69, I'd have been 10. In 69, I was 10. And then 11, 12. I was 12 years old. And I think Ethan was maybe 8 or 9 at the time. Anyways, that's just something that happened yesterday. I thought you guys might like it. We still have these sheep that are not being sold for some reason. And I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to sell mattresses because I haven't been able to sell all these sheeps. I'm very disappointed in my customers. But you know what? That's just the way it is. We do have these Tyco turbo racers. Now, what's really cool about these hoppers is that the flags are still on the little poles. Okay, that's very important that you know that, the flag. You always want to make sure you get the flag on these things. Okay, and these are 440X2s. And these are very popular cars too, by the way. Oh my gosh. These are worth at least, man, $200. These things are very rare. If you could get yourself, we got like a whole case of these things. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I'd get one if I was you. Because they got real shocks in the back. See that? See that? See how that works? Isn't that sweet? That's Tyco Racing, 440X2. He's 62. Well, Rod Rodriguez is back. Oh, yeah, baby. My buddy, Rod Rodriguez. Rod Rodriguez is back. I don't think we lost Rod Rodriguez. He must have been busy yesterday. So he's 62. They make cool noise on the track. You're so convincing, Bryan. Let's see. What do you mean? Oh, you're so convincing. I don't need a sheep. I got a slot car. That would be great. For some reason, 62 years old, Ethan Wayne. Well, I knew he had to be 60. He had to be younger than I was because I was 12 when that movie came out. So he was younger than I was. I mean, he was a much younger, shorter. He had to be, 7 or 8 years old, and that's what he was. I mean, to be in a movie like that with your dad, that is kind of, and he passed away just like 8 years later, so he didn't have his dad that long, it's kind of funny, so we are, I have no idea what I'm doing today, just so you know. I had an idea of what I was going to do this morning, but I just kind of like, I started this live stream early, and I had no idea what I was going to do. Got to pray for my sister-in-law. She's going to have her gallbladder removed today, plus they found a lump in her liver, and she's got some other issues, so our house is a little chaotic. I am leaving on Saturday to the inauguration in Washington. I'll be doing a live stream on the way down there, and then I'm going to set up a racetrack at the hotel in the lobby, maybe, or if there's a lounge. I'm going to set a racetrack up and race and talk about slot cars if anybody's there. I'm taking Frankie and David, okay, and we're going to have a fun this weekend. And we're going to be taking, I'm going to take the Gold Rush set, okay, and I'm going to take some of my exclusives, and we're just going to have fun this weekend. Now, if you want to come and visit me, I will be in the Comfort Inn. It's called Comfort Inn, and that is in Pentagon City. Pentagon City, it's called. Pentagon City. And it's the Comfort Inn in Pentagon City. And I'll be there Saturday night, probably around, it's 8 hours, so we're going to leave around 9. We'll get there about 5, 6 o'clock, 7 maybe. I hope to get there. I was hoping to get there by 6. And then we'll be there all day Sunday. Now, I was thinking of taking a train. I want to figure out how I get to the train station, and then the train station takes us all the way to Union Station. And then we're going to walk to the site. Now, you have to have tickets, and obviously, I didn't get a ticket, which is disappointing. So we're going to have to sit at the very back of it. I guess they're going to have jumbotrons, I think. So. But it's just going to be fun. It's really for the boys, for them to do something that they have not done. So when they grow up and be my age, hey, my dad took me to when I remember in 2025 that my dad took me to the inauguration in 2025, David will say, or David and Frankie will be sitting in my house, and I'll be 100 years old, 99 years old, and they'll be sitting with me. I'll be sitting in my chair because I can't get up anymore. I hope so. I don't want to be sitting around when I'm 100. So I'm going to be sitting there, and Frankie's going to come up and say, "Hey, Dad, you want a sandwich?" I say, "Why, Frankie? You want to eat?" And they're going, "Hey, remember we went to go see Trump in 2025? That'll be like 30 years from now, 35 years from now. Wow, isn't that amazing how time will fly?" So we've got another, can I tell you about the other problem we have about Frank? Frank's got a, how do I put it? He's got another problem that we're finding out. No, Adam's not going. Bryan's going to freeze. Yes, it is going to be cold, and we're going to be taking the right clothes, and we are going to have ourselves all bundled up, okay? Because it's going to be cold, but we're going to be okay. I'm going to take some thermal underwear. Thermal underwear are probably the best thing you could ever have is thermal underwear, because what they do is they keep in your body heat. Okay, very important, and they they're just great to wear. So, anyways, Frankie's problem is it has to do with the nose. Okay, and I don't want to go into too much details, but he has a tendency to leave things that are from the nose everywhere in the house. And yesterday I came home last night and I noticed this big object on the wall next to his desk. And it was huge. I'm thinking to myself, what makes you think that would be okay just to wipe that on the wall? And I told him, and this is what I told him, okay? I told him, Lincoln or Frankie, the next time I catch you or I catch one of your nose projects on the wall, you're going to lick it off. You're going to lick it off. You're going to lick it off, okay? Maybe that will stop him from doing it, okay? Because it's disgusting. I mean, everybody, does their nose thing, okay? And we all have our own idiosyncrasies about our nose, okay? That's one of our biggest problems is our nose. Like I've inherited my mother's nose. It drips. It just drips. It's kind of like a faucet that just always has a drip, and you try to fix the drip and it never fixes itself. All right, so that's enough with that. Okay, we got nobody. Okay, good. It's a very quiet day today. I am early today on the live stream. I can't believe how much salt they used this morning. It's just crazy. It's crazy how much salt they used. I mean, it's almost absurd how much salt they used last night. I mean, it's like, give me a break, guys. A whole bag of salt in one night? So I'm all by myself today. Okay, so we've got a bunch of people that have not paid their auction yet. Blue Oval Racing. Okay, I'm gonna give you all the names of people that have not paid their auctions. And I better get this paid for today or else, I'm gonna get upset. I've got Blue Oval Racing. I've got Collection. I don't know who this Collection guy is. I've got Kent Young Jr. We got Kent Young Jr. Blue Oval Racing. Alfred. I don't know who Alfred is. I've got Alfred. I've got Train Fanatic. Gale Force. I got Gale Force. And then I have Patriot Hobbies. And then I've got Super Dave. I don't know why this is here. Well, this has already been paid for. And then I've got Scott at HO Racing, Butch Cole, okay. We just have too many orders, too many outstanding orders. And that's the problem is I'm just not going to do auctions. Just too many of them. So we got way too many all my chargers are missing. And I don't have any chargers here. I always take my chargers. And I don't have any chargers here. Super Dave, why is that still sitting here? That should have been shipped. I don't see any of these draft orders in the system here. I don't see Gale Force Hobbies. I don't see Kent Young, Blue Over Racing, Train Fanatic. What did Daniel do? I just wonder sometimes if I don't understand. I really don't understand sometimes. Guess who's late, guys? Xavier's late by Xavier's late by 5 minutes. He's late by 5 minutes. I am doing okay.
Good.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Did you put the salt down yesterday?
You're saying the salt?
Yes.
Why? Too much?
Yeah, way too much.
Okay.
Okay.
I have never.
All right, well, I'm going to give you the history. Okay, let's shut the door first, then I can give you a lecture on salt. So this was a full bag of salt, okay? 50-pound bag. You only need to just spray. You get a cup, okay? And you just kind of like go like this. You don't. And really, what you should do is pour it into that bag or into that little thing, and you just a little. You don't have to go down the whole street and all that. And then I come in here, and there is so much salt in here, and I'm thinking, good Lord, way too much salt.
I did pour it into the container.
Well, it missed it because half of it's outside of here. You're late again. Did you get your room cleaned? You didn't, did you?
I have been cleaning it every night. It's just I have cans that I.
Okay, cans. I don't care about cans. It's clothes. It's neatness. It's keeping your bed made. Keeping your clothes cleaned.
I just have to
What?
send my clothes through and get new sheets. That's all.
Well, it's important, okay? It's very important. What are you guys doing? Yeah, he's late too. Everybody's late except me. I was here at 7:30. That's right, I'm a hardworking man. All right, so I gave him on a lecture there. I hate to do it, but you know what? You gotta put your foot down. Hey, can I ask you why you're sitting in my chair there, Tyson? Exactly. Get out of my. You can't though. Get up. What did you get done? You know what? No, the tree fall.
Oh, so basically I made a bathroom.
Is that when you turn that heater on? Is that working or not? It is heating it up in there. Oh, here, take this. Take this with you. Do a detailed layout of the house. Jesse wants it. Detailed. I don't want it scratched like I'm chicken.
So as soon as I do it,
Yeah, I want a good blueprint. I'm not talking to you, Tyson.
Alright,
I mean, how's your car, Tyson? I keep giving him money. You know what he does with the money? You know what he's doing with the money, Tyson is? Tell him what you're doing with the money, Tyson.
going out to eat every day.
I know that.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be fixing the truck.
I'm going today to get the brake lines.
You've been saying that for a month.
I know, but now I have a right to actually do it.
Oh my gosh.
Daniel, I can't believe this guy.
Poor Xavier. He's got me to have to be around all the time. I told Xavier, I said, did you talk to Lincoln before you decided to come down here? Because Lincoln would have told him who I am. I mean, I wasn't a bad dad. I was kind of over strict in certain things. And I thought I was a good dad. I took Lincoln to a lot of places with me. We did a road trip together, Lincoln and I did, in Connecticut. And I took him to Connecticut. We visited hobby stores and in Connecticut. We went to New York City. We stopped at he loved trains. We stopped at this train place. You know, but he right now wants to be all by himself. He doesn't want to have anything to do with us. So I don't know. You try to do the best, and sometimes it doesn't always work. So let me think what I want to do today. I don't really know what I want to do today. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do today. I don't know what I want to do today. I don't know what I want to do today. Mac Henry is running late because I told him to stop and get some vacuum bags for the vacuum cleaner. We got AMX. Isn't it amazing that of all the cars that we sell out of are the AMX, the AMC AMX. You know, it's really funny. And the Gremlin, all these cars that AMC made are popular. Now, they never did a Gremlin. You know, I think doing a Gremlin in a Thunderjet would be a great idea because there are a lot of Gremlin. But that's another car that. Then you got your Mustang, your Boss Mustang. That's a Thunderjet. Rhode Island, Tasca Ford in Providence, East Providence, Rhode Island. You got two GT40s. This is SC394. This came out last year, 23, July of 23. Man, that's right. Now that it's 25, I keep forgetting that today it's 25 now, and 24, there were hardly any cars came out in 24. I don't know how we survived. I really don't. I don't know how we survived 25 or 24, how we're still open. There was nothing new from Auto World. All of 24. It's crazy. You know, crazy that I stop and think about it. The amount of cars that came out in 24. Yes, I know. Tycho did do a Gremlin. Good morning, everybody. Bryan is a nitpicker today. Dear Lord, Logan Harris. Logan. Bryan is a nitpicker today. No, I don't like when I spend, for a whole bag of salt and then it's gone in one day. It's just that was too much salt. A whole bag in one night in less than 2 hours. And then we have Fast and Furious, all these Fast and Furious cars. People don't like these bodies. This was their first generation of cars. Auto World. Extraction. But the AMX car, and when you know it, the the Willys Coupe, Ford Thunderbolt, I don't understand why that's not more popular than it should be. I think this is a neat looking car. This Ford Thunderbolt. The Ford Thunderbolt. I need my glasses. So these are the Ford Thunderbolts. These are nice cars, actually. I like what they look like, how they look like. I love the scoop on these things. Ford Thunderbolt. 64. Ford Thunderbolt, 64 Thunderbolt. Aren't they cool? The Ford Thunderbolt on a Thunderjet chassis. They're just nice little cars. They look cool. Ford Thunderbolt. See, now these would be great with my little car inserts. You put these little car inserts in the Thunderbolts, that would make them look cool. That's the SC408. This came out 8/24, August of 8/24. And the Impalas, there's the green Impala is really the cool one. The black one is nice, but the green one's my favorite. I think the green really looks cool. This one right here. This really is awesome looking. This lime green. Isn't that sweet looking? And then your black, your solid black black tires, everything. This one's nice because it's got white walls and chrome. Isn't that sweet? Logan's got problems down there. They're not selling mattresses, and I have a feeling that they're going to need Cammy come down there and sell some mattresses because they got to sell a mattress. You can't go a day. You got to sell a mattress every day, and there's no reason why you can't. He's not doing enough advertising. He doesn't believe in advertising. I'm going to be on the 9 tomorrow, promoting the store, promoting slot cars and cap guns. I'm going to be on the 9 again. And they've been promoting it all week. And then the next car is the Willys Gasser. See, what's really nice about SC408 is there's only 3 cars. There's only 3 cars. You have the Willie Gasser, the Ford Thunderbolt, and the Impala. And so, and that's just 6 cars. Check these out. So that's 6 cars. Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, sirree, Bob. And that's just 3 cars. And that's SC408. Then you got your Blazer. You got your Blazer, your Jeep, and your Ford Bronco. And that's SC407. 407. 407. Ford Bronco. You got John Wick. That didn't sell very well. I was very disappointed in the John Wick series, or the John Wick and the Blues Brothers. John Wick and Blues Brothers. These are nice cars, the Charger and the Chevelle. I thought they were going to do the Mustang. What's wrong?
No.
What are you going to get done today?
Brake lines.
Huh?
Brake lines.
What?
In the house or my truck?
In the house there.
The ceiling. We're gonna finish.
I tell you,
that.
sometimes, you know, I wonder if your brain is on or if you leave it somewhere.
Yep. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
You're always asking me about my truck.
If you're what?
You ask me about my truck, and then you ask about the house. So.
I know, but you should be able to handle 2 questions. You know what I'm saying?
I can.
You get that, okay, Tyson?
Yep.
Did you get your GED?
No, I'm still working on it. I got 2 tests left.
Oh my gosh. What do you mean 2 tests? You said you were going to have that done a long time ago.
I have till May.
He always puts things off.
He always puts things off. I get off probation tomorrow.
If you'd have listened to me to begin with, you wouldn't be on probation.
Yeah. Yep.
Poor Tyson.
But I was a bad boy. I'm a good boy now.
He doesn't listen sometimes.
Yeah.
He should have listened to me a long time ago. I told him.
I should have.
You should have. Okay, where'd my water go? Oh, I drank it all at one time. Go get me in the back there. Get me another bottle of water, quickly. Okay, so those cars are new, and then we have some older cars. Barn find. So we have this. I can't believe we still have these. So these barn finds. So these are the first. These 3 cars, SC334, SC339, and SC345, were literally the first cars that I ever bought from, from Auto World. 334, 339, and 345. These were the first cars I ever bought. And these all came out back in 2019. 2019. And the only car I have with a silver screen is the car. Knight Rider car. That's the only car I have left. Get it? Car I have left is car. And then I have the Studebaker, the Silver Hawk, and I have the black one. Man, these are old. I remember when these came out in the shed, and we sold out of the 55 Bel Air first. The 57 Bel Air sold first. The Impala, and then the Belvedere was the last, and then the Golden Hawks are the last ones to sell. The Studebaker Golden Hawk. Nice looking car. Way ahead of its time. 57 Golden Hawk. Way ahead of its time. And then you got your 58 Belvedere with all the fins and everything. This is the car that is your Plymouth Fury, basically. It's the opposite of the Fury. Yeah, it's exactly alike. So that's the Plymouth Fury and the Belvedere. It's basically the same car. Just about the same. Yeppery. Exactly. You got the Christine and the Belvedere. Those are the 3 oldest cars that we have in stock. The oldest cars. And this assortment we sold more of than any other assortment. I reordered these I reordered them back in 22 because they came out with them again in 22. I need to let Richard, let him know. Let me let Richard know. Okay, this is King Tinker, and I'm just kind of going over my different cars. Here's another assortment that you need to do again, and that's the Stock Car Legends, okay? And it was Yarborough, Isaac, and Petty. You should do that again. Just 3 cars, maybe do a different deco. But this is another great one. Oh, and how's your mug doing? Are you having a lot of tea? See you later. Have a great new year. Oh, I'm going to Washington if you want to go with me to the inauguration. All right, so I just sent that to Robert or Richard. And this is, we sold about 50 cases of these. And the petty, I finally sold out of the petty. Yarborough. Yarborough. This is King Tinker, and I'm just kind of going over my different cars. This is King Tinker, and I'm just kind of going over my different cars. Here's another assortment that you need to do again, and that's the stock car legends. Okay, and it was Yarborough, Isaac, and Petty. You should do that again. Just 3 cars, maybe do a different deco. But this is another great one. Oh, and how's your mug doing? Are you having a lot of tea? See you later. Have a great new year. Okay, so that's another good one if you missed out. Now, this assortment, they came out with this twice. They re-released this twice. And that is the Batmobile, the Mystery Machine, the Plymouth Fury, and the Penguin. All 4 cars. We still have these too, by the way, because I reordered them because they redid them last year, or they redid them in 2022. Wow, 2022. Holy cow. They redid them in 2022. They were redoing everything because they needed sales back in 2022. And we got them because they're not doing Batmobile. They lost the license to, I think they lost to Scale Electric, the Batmobile. But that assortment is almost, I mean, that's pretty much gone. And then the Transamerica set. This is another really popular series. I love this series. Transamerica. We have all 3 of these cars, Transamerica. Sweet cars. You got the Chevrolet Camaro, the Plymouth Cuda, Sweet Savage, and the 1970 Camaro, and the 1968 Camaro. Isn't that amazing how that car almost looks alike, but it's a little, it gives you that little difference. This is a popular series. We've sold a lot of these cars. These came out in 21. Man, I can't believe it was 21 that these came out. Holy moly. That Sweet Savage, that's a nice car, that Sweet Savage. We did that car in SCX. That car. We only have 1 left of the Bel Air. Only 1 left. SC360, only 1 left. Lowrider. We got plenty of these. These Shelby Cobra Roadsters. And the now there's one car that they don't do enough. They don't make enough of this car right here, the Mercury Cougar. They don't do enough of these cars right here. They don't do enough Mercury Cougars. 1967 Mercury Cougar. I remember driving. My dad had a Cougar, a Cougar, and we drove all the way from Burlington, Iowa, to Florida. It had to be 60. Oh man, when was that? 68 or 69. We drove all the way. They'll be selling the cars later, or the chassis later this year. Let's see. You need a wider TV audience. Could do it. Have Tinker promote you on his 9. Ryan does the advertising. I want that green one, Bryan. I can't start my stock car collection. Awesome. But that's one car that Auto World does not make enough of is Cougars. And this is actually one of the best-selling cars, too, the Cougars.
Ryan,
What?
do you mind fully unlocking the door, please?
Yeah, the keys are laying, oh, here they are. Just put them on my desk. Thank you. No, on my desk. Okay. All right, what are these orders here? We got Cars and Coffee, $3.92. $3.92. A Studebaker, a gold Studebaker. Dennis Fryer. Okay, that's a Studebaker. And 3 of the, oh my gosh, that's right. I can't get any more of those. It's all gone. Everything that was in REH's warehouse is all gone. It's all gone. It's literally history. It's all gone. Can't get any more of it. Ouch. All right, now let's see here. Daytona. Daytona orange. Okay, we got 2 of those. Uh-oh. Well, we don't have 2 oranges. Shoot. I got 2 blues. And 2 whites. All right, now I'm missing 1 Daytona. George Schnell. I could send him another blue one or another white one. Blue or white one. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Now there's a box of these. There's a bunch of more of these. They were in sea container 3.
They're at the warehouse.
They're down at the warehouse.
Yeah, I sorted them.
You did sort them?
Yes.
Go down there and see.
I can't right now. They have the vehicle.
Who does?
The boys.
Well, I have my Mini Cooper. Do you know how to drive that?
Yes.
You know, we got to change your attitude. Something's not right going with you. Are you having any problems lately?
No.
It just seems like you're just a very depressed person.
I have a history of depression in my family.
Now you're telling me that? Now you're telling me you have a depression problem?
Well, I'm not usually the one in my family that gets severely depressed. It's usually
Who
my
does?
sister and my mother.
You probably got the wrong ones.
I probably did. I had to look it up.
Anyways, we need that one, the orange one.
Who does what?
We just found out he's got depression problems.
They're very rare.
Very rare.
Very rare. Right.
Okay, so we have to deal with that.
Usually it's seasonal.
It's usually seasonal.
And you know what?
My wife always told me that May, that was my depression month, was May.
Really?
Yeah. You believe that?
Most of depression is derived from either genetics or lack of vitamin D.
Well, he doesn't eat.
But what did I tell you about signing up for healthcare? If you have depression, right, you need to sign up for healthcare.
Taking meds for
And you can at least see a counselor. So there you go.
There you
I've
go.
tried that in the past and I don't.
Well, so then
There you
just
go.
shoot yourself,
There
right?
you go.
Then just shoot yourself, right? Like it's ridiculous.
Uh,
You create a
Here,
answer to all those
here you go.
possible solutions.
Now vacuum and he used. I already yelled at him, but you guys got to not use so much salt.
He did it yesterday. I was like,
The half a bag is gone.
well, he spilt a little bit of it, but he said there was, from my understanding, he said there was like something that you could spread it with, right? And he spilt the bag a little, so he had to like pick it up. And,
No kidding, Sherlock.
Well, then why'd you even? Why? Okay, so no
So-
kidding, Sherlock. But you just corrected me for using too much salt. So if you were Sherlock, right, you would have known that. You would have looked at the bag and said, you know what? They probably spilled it.
So this is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite drinks.
It will be soon, and it's good for you. I got it just for you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Brought to you by Delmont. Great.
Well, first of all, it's got 999.
99 what? It's got
I love
2%.
grapefruit.
It's got 90%
Oh,
of your vitamin C.
I'm not supposed to eat. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. Otherwise, Pizza Ferratu will come for you. Nope, not on the screen. So now you have to deal with me. Because of your demands, Bryan, he does a long live stream. It's all right if he eats, right? What if he's parched, right? And he can't talk because he needs to drink some water. Or he has an upset stomach and he needs to eat something real quick. No, he's got to suffer for his fans. Right here. I'll do this. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? We need like that sensor thing. That's what, dude, if you could figure that out. You're not supposed to have any sugar. Well, okay, Mr. Adam Hurt, the nutritionist.
did you see how Pete Hegseth destroyed the Democrats last night?
I just thought it was a circus.
It was a circus. It
I
was
mean,
sad.
It was sad.
They didn't
right?
ask a single question about China or.
They just asked him if he was a drunk.
And then I loved the Republican that came up and said, "How many of
Yeah.
you guys come to session vote drunk when you're drunk?"
The way to deflect, Bryan. Yeah. Well, that's not deflection. That's just changing the subject. That's like, look at the monkey. That's the Chewbacca defense. Where it's
Man, that
like,
was good.
it's like, this is Chewbacca.
Oh, man, did you take a shower this morning?
Yes, I did. In your shower, too, of all
He must-
places. And,
He must not use much.
and
He
I
mu-
peed in the shower, too.
He must not use deodorant that much.
You must tell yourself.
All right, so all right, that was good. Grapefruit, I love grapefruit, especially when you put a lot of sugar on it. Oh my gosh. That's funny. When you put a lot of sugar on it. That was funny. Okay. All right, I'm not going to deal with this anymore.
tough, you know, to...
What happened?
I should have said that to Xavier. I'm sorry. What I should have said.
Yeah, you should have been a little bit more tactful with him.
Pisses me off about that. Right?
I know, but he doesn't have a life. Okay, you understand?
Right. What I should have said was, if you have an answer for everything, you can't complain about it because you've already figured it out. So why are you bringing it up? I should have said that.
Yes, because he does have an answer, but the answer is not an answer.
Right. So it's not right. Oh, I won't take medicine because I've tried that before. Oh, I'm not going to see a counselor because I've done that before. Well, then why are you complaining? Then you don't have depression.
Right.
Because if you don't need a counselor, you don't need medicine.
Exactly.
You're not depressed.
That's right.
Well, I am. Well, no, bro. You
Yeah,
know,
well, bro.
He just has his ego gets in the way of everything.
Yes, it does. It's same with you.
Same with me. No, it gets in the way of boxes, and I break my toe.
See.
Somebody call.
What?
Somebody call it. Hey, Suggy, what's new? Yeah, I'm doing right. I'm doing all right. Yeah, yeah.
Well, Scale Electric is coming out with like 60 new cars. I go through this every time because I want to get Scale Electric. I just can't. I just don't think they're worth $69. They're just not worth $69. And maybe it's my fault. That's my personal opinion. I don't think they're worth $69. I know they've got some really nice cars. What do, you know? Here's a nice car. See, this is the difference. You know, and this goes back to what I was saying yesterday about Tyco or AFX and Auto World. Okay. So this car here is similar. Hold on, let me find the car first. Now this is a Chevelle, okay, or a Nova. But you see how it's the Thunderjet chassis was unique in the in the sense that they could do just about every car they wanted, okay, on the Thunderjet chassis, okay. Now later on they had, you have your larger Thunderjet chassis. You had your what's that one chassis? The Slimline, okay? That was for most of your F1 cars, okay? And then later on, they had a longer Thunderjet chassis. But the Thunderjet, because of its pancake motor, that's the thing I love about the pancake. And I just like the way these cars look. I think they're small enough to where they look awesome, okay? and they're just nice looking. These are just nice, but it's the modern way of doing it, and so they're obviously different scale, because the Camaro and the Nova was kind of similar in scale, but Thunderjets and an AFX is you got two different companies making cars. Which is fine. See, I don't have a problem with AFX or any company, okay? It just, you want to have more variety, okay? And it's like I was saying, you can, you cannot get a Ford, a Ford lover to love a Chevy. It's just not going to happen, okay? You can't get a guy that loves Chevy to buy a Ford pickup. It's never going to happen, okay? And that's the fun thing about America, is that we have, why do you think there's always somebody inventing a new hamburger joint? How many hamburger joints do you think we need in America? Well, another guy thinks he's got the idea how to make a hamburger and fries, and he opens up a chain store. Like back in 2005, they decided to open up Five Guys, okay? Everybody's got their way of making a burger. And every company has got a way of making cars that look sweet like this. And you put it on a track, you pull your hand throttle, and that's what's cool about it. Seriously, that's what it's all about, okay? The problem I have with Scalextric is that the cost of their cars, I could tell you what the cost of these cars are, but I think you guys kind of somewhat know what the cost is. But Scalextric used to be pretty close, because it's not necessarily the amount of plastic that takes to put this together compared to the plastic that's going to take to build one of the Scalextric cars is minute, really. And that's why the costs have always been very close. Believe me, I was selling these things with Irwin Toy, okay? Back in 1996, the cost of a Scalextric or a Scalextric car, the cost, this is how much it cost, how much we were charged from China for a car was about $8, okay? That's how much we were charged, $8. So then we have to put our prices in, which was about 15, okay? And then we would charge, the car to retailers, then it would be about $29, okay? And so the costs really have not fluctuated too much, other than what's happened since 2020. And Scalextric, because Hornby is in trouble, Hornby is going bankrupt. That's the problem. And they just keep making, I don't know where they're getting the money from. I honestly, I don't know. But all I know is that their cars used to retail for about $30 or $39, which is pretty close to what Carrera cars were costing. What retail? 44, okay? They all of a sudden went from there to, during COVID, they went to $69. The cost of the car is almost what it retails for Carrera. And I'm thinking to myself, why am I doing this? Now, I've lost sales, not that money, because we were selling a ton of Scalextric before COVID. I was buying 6 to 12 cars of every Scalextric car. And we had them priced right, and they were selling out. And Ron Henderson, we had a lot of customers, and obviously they've gone, okay? And I'd like to have them back, but you know what? I'm not going to get a product that is overpriced, basically. Now, Robert Fish could say the same thing about Auto World and about AFX, okay, that their prices are a little out of line, okay? But the way AFX has structured their business model, okay, you know, that's why their cars are more expensive. And I told Auto World, I said, you know, or AFX, you need to get a price, MAT pricing, because, you know, your cars for a through a distributor, they're $60. If you get them for what you're getting from a distributor, that's way too high. And now, are they going to listen? I doubt it. You know, they say they're going to do a MAT pricing, but I haven't. It was supposed to be implemented by now. I haven't had any word on it yet. I'm hoping that it happens, MAT pricing. Because MAT pricing is retail minus 10%. And so you cannot sell it lower than MAT pricing for the first like 6 months, 9 months. Auto World has that. So you can't sell their product under MAT pricing for the first 6 months, okay? Or until it's been discontinued. So if it goes off their catalog, then you can, because you can't get it anymore, okay? And that's why, you know, this is a beautiful car. Just a beautiful car. I mean, think about this. But that's Thunderjet, okay? And that's what a lot of people like Thunderjets. Of course, then they like the 4-gear, okay? 4-gear are great for kids because it holds the track better, okay? And a 4-gear chassis is a nice chassis, okay? I think it's a nice. See, and then I was watching a video on YouTube about the fastest 130 seconds car ever, the fastest in the world. And it's literally going so fast, you can't even really see the car. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, there it is right there. There's the SCX car I was looking for yesterday. This used to have an adjustable chassis. They used to have adjustable chassis on all these cars. I can't remember the name of them, but all your bodies clicked onto the chassis. It was a single chassis, and all your bodies clicked on it. And that's what needs to go back. We need to go back to that. We need to go back to, especially 132nd. All your bodies click onto your chassis. You have a universal chassis, and your body just clicks on it. But all these cars with these realistic bottoms, you know, that, you know, you know, they wanted to get realism, and you want to show the motor in the bottom. See, that's when you now take your car to a collectible, to where it is a collectible. And that's what, you know, believe me, back in 1999, and there was a hobby store, Chicago Hobbyland in Chicago. They had a ton of fly. Thousands of fly cars. But fly was realism. They wanted to push that boundary on realism. They wanted to push that boundary on realism. And that's why they came out with cars. They were constantly doing stuff like this. They were making special editions like this. Okay? Now, Crit Crack is a hobby store. I don't even know if they're in business anymore. In Spain, I visited their hobby store back in 1999 or 98, because I went to Spain with no, it was actually 2008. I went there with Dave Kennedy and my boss Chuck Arrett. We went to Crit Crack, okay, and we visited their store and all that, and they had a lot of these things stacked up there. They didn't sell that many, but anyway, so those are all the class. And so when you're constantly adding more and more detail to your car's turning into collectible. It's not really a slot car that you can run and race with. And that's what happened to the industry, really. and that's why it keeps going up. And Scale Electric now is in financial trouble. Okay, there are some people say that they won't last the rest of the year. Scale Electric. Now, obviously, they are. I mean, we have so much product here. I have all this product. Believe me, I'd love to sell it to one person. What do I do? It doesn't sell. Now, I mean, I have all these cars. Now, do I have enough of it? I think I had enough of it, but you know, I'm not going to buy these cars. You know, this is $69.99. I've got these for $50 some. Okay. The Batman. Do you know how much licensing they had to pay for this? Of course, you then have HO. So what I was getting at is that the amount of product, the raw materials to make this car compared to make this car, it's not the raw materials to make this, okay? It's almost insignificant, the amount of difference of plastic with this to with this. It's pennies is what I'm getting at. The amount of metal that's on this compared to what's, now you say, well, it's a bigger car. Yeah, but if you're talking mass production, that's nothing really. Hey, I don't have all the Tyco cars. And so when you're looking, why are you guys here?
Because we had to run back an order. We're going to the house now.
With what?
The van?
Does Daniel know that?
Yeah, he's right there. Yeah, he's right there.
So when you're making this car compared to these cars, okay, your pricing is different, but it's not that big of difference. It's not what Scale Electric is crying. And the problem with Scale Electric, and I'm telling, where are all the Tyco cars I was supposed to have this morning?
I can bring those. Do you want those?
Yeah, well, I was supposed to have them this morning,
Yeah.
and I didn't.
I haven't gotten done.
No, I know that because you got up late. You left the house late. You know,
What do you mean?
I was here at 7:30.
Okay, we work 10 to 6. That's
see.
our hours.
Oh, that's your hours, 10 to 6?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, you didn't tell me that.
I sometimes come earlier.
Yeah, I see.
I
Okay,
sometimes
enough.
do
All right.
9:30 to 5:30.
All right, blah, 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 blah.
What's good though? What's the word?
There's no word. Why?
I got to run to the DMV today though. So I'm gonna be doing that a little later.
And we've got Scale Electric. Can't buy any more of it. That's the problem. We got to get rid of the cars that we have. That's the problem. I just can't buy. I can't buy more cars when I could buy the same amount of product with Carrera cars, and make more money with Carrera than Scale Electric. Now, do we sell enough 132nd? No, we're not even close to where we should be with 132nd. We are dominating. I wouldn't say I'm dominating, but we are very powerful in auto world, HO, and in AFX. Track size, yes. Now there is more plastic in a well, not really. See, that's the thing. You take a straight track and a straight track for HO, it's minuscule compared to the amount of product you're using.
We have a bunch of those on sale too. This SCX.
Yes.
And you can put some Carreras on sale if you want to go through Carrera cars, show them off, and put them.
Yes.
Put them in a random discount, 10, 20, 30, 40, based on whatever you think it's.
Right.
Whatever you want to do.
But yeah, they know that the cars are on the what?
Well, I think Scale Electric. Let me see what one they're on. What's the number? C4226. So C4226, the Knight Rider car. And I'll click View Selected after I look at the tags. Oh my gosh, those are. Do we want those on 40? Right now, I think they're on 40.
Well, nobody's buying them.
Well, they're on 40% discount.
Nobody's buying them. That's what I'm saying. I don't think people know about it. Just because they're on there, the only way people are going to know that they're on sale is, number one, if I'm posting it here, or if we're sending out emails stating all these things are on 40%. Okay, because still our website, we are still a boulder, okay, on the website, on the internet, okay, and we have other sites out there that, are probably better than ours, or they're doing more sales than we are, and how do we, like Electric Dreams? Now he's been in there, but he's backed by a millionaire, so he can do whatever he wants, and that's why they have $100 free shipping. Okay.
But they also have, that's their niche. He doesn't do HO, right?
I don't think he does, no.
No, anybody who does something well, they do one thing.
No, but he
really
also
well.
is backed with a lot of money.
You always let that be your crutch.
No, I'm just saying, when you have lots of money and
It
you
helps.
I'm just saying, no,
But
it's
specializing is also really important. So like our specializing is HO.
I understand that, but
And since we have little
when
money,
when you have an unlimited budget,
it
you
helps,
can do
yeah.
whatever you want.
When you have a genie, you get 3 wishes.
Are we talking about stuff that doesn't matter?
Can I get the Tyco cars?
Yeah.
Hey, we're doing it. I got 4 done yesterday. I can even show you what we've been doing.
I'm not talking to you right now. I'd love to talk to you, but not right now, okay?
All right, but here's the thing.
I want to talk to him because you're supposed to get me all the Tyco cars this morning so I can show them to these guys.
Hey, but Danny, we.
Well,
All right.
but like, without you.
Okay. But come see me when you're done.
So we do have a lot of Scale Electric cars on sale. All you have to do is go to the big 40 and the big 30, because a lot of things are on sale, the big 40 and the big 30. But yes, Daniel is right. That certain places only focus on one scale. Like, for example, Great Traditions. He focuses on 1/32. So that's his focus, okay, is 1/32.
Because Danny sent me over here.
What?
No, I'm just saying hi.
Okay, fine.
Aren't you should be happy to see me.
No, I know I am, but I'm kind of I want to get through my monologue, okay, and I keep getting interrupted.
Well, like, this would just prove your showmanship if you can make it through the monologue with hecklers and.
No, it's not
I'm
a heckler. You're
strengthening
not a
your-
heckler.
I'm
okay?
strengthening your monologue.
I just want to know, what do you want?
I was just sent over here because he had to talk to Xavier about.
He smells.
Yeah, no. Oh, dude, I had to leave yesterday. I think maybe it's his clothes. Maybe
It is. I've told him.
Like his clothes look dirty. So you're like, oh, did you shower? Yeah, you showered, and then he put on
The same clothes.
The same clothes. Right, and it's like, I don't want to be the bully, but like, I don't think he, in his upbringing.
No, he wasn't.
Right, and he takes it personally, and I'm like, bro, like, if I correct you, right, and I told him I was sorry what I said earlier, and I was like, and I told him, I said, hey, if you got a problem, you need to fix it, right? If it, like, don't complain to Bryan about your depression if you've got an answer for everything. That makes no sense, right? So it's like, oh yeah, but it's like, you stink, bro. Fucking, your underwear is probably crusty, right? I mean, it's that bad. It's that bad. But hey, what's up? Oh, that's
Yep, the
last one, third one. Yep, from Race Master. All right, Mac.
What do you mean, third of one? Where are the other two?
Don't worry about it. They're in sea container 2. This is just the standard, nothing new. According to Danny, we just got the stuff that the tracks. But anyways, like, I mean, I've never been in a situation where I'm like, I'm working with someone and I'm like,
Off camera, please.
you.
Okay, all right. I can't do it. I'm on a live stream. Okay, we gotta
No,
fix.
man. Why do you hate me so much?
I don't.
Because I'm not Ryan. That's what it is.
That's right. You're not Ryan.
Right.
Off camera, please. Having a show tonight. Snuggles he can't get in his mind off of that salt wasted. No, I can't. We literally wasted an entire bag of salt. Adam Hurt. Now what is he sending me? You stink. You stink. No, we didn't want to do all white tires. We didn't want to do all white tires. We wanted to do front and rear tires that had Goodyear on them, or Goodwrench, some white lettering on all the tires. For Thunderjet, Extraction, 4Gear, and Super 3. FYI. Thanks. Bryan Young. What happened? Why are you coughing out there? Huh?
It's the black lung from working in the warehouse.
Sam Bowen. What the world are you doing, Sam? Sam, I am. Great, Sam, you. Sam, how is everybody doing today? Sam Bowen Jr. Sam Bowen goes to my church. He likes to watch our live streams because sometimes he wants to do something different. Excellent. Back to school, all is good. How is Alex? Yeah, Alex is doing great. He went through the surgery really well. Well, yes, I will be live tonight. Adam Hurt. Oh, brother. Adam Hurt, the original Adam Hurt. That's right. We got to remember the original Adam Hurt is, we can't forget about the original Adam Hurt. We have 10 people on TikTok, on X. Holy cow. We got to do a video about all the people that are on X right now. Wow. We have a lot of people. Let's do a video because now I can do this. I can't do it. I can't do it on, I can't do it. What the heck? Who sprayed all that? What's going on around here? Where's my Mini Cooper? Where's my Mini Cooper? What happened to my Mini Cooper? Where's my Mini Cooper? No. What happened?
Your Cooper's over there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh. Daniel. Come here.
What?
What are you doing with him?
Taking him home. He's gonna take a day out. He's gonna clean up his room. He's gonna shower. He's gonna do his clothes. He's gonna take some time and just fix up.
Okay, yeah, because I yelled at him this morning about it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I can't show you the cap guns, but we're gonna do a wooden rubber band one. So I'm going to do, and so I've got 10 Xers on here. So we might as well do a video with the Xers, and they can watch it as I do a video for YouTube, because I can show the cap guns on my shorts because it's not live, but X doesn't mind if I show a toy cap gun on X, but YouTube freaks out. What the heck are you doing?
I'm getting this order.
Oh,
I'm doing my job, sir. Petty Officer Young. The petty officer and the gentleman.
okay, so I'm going to do a wooden rubber band video, okay? I'm going to do a wooden rubber band video on X. X. Oh, yeah, X is where it's at. Yeah, baby. Okay, brother, we're going to do a video on X. Yeah. And then we're going to do one on YouTube. And then we're live on YouTube, but I can't show you what I'm doing because it's a toy gun. And I can't show it to you because the algorithms then void it. Okay. All right, so let me do the video. They can at least see my face. I just can't show it online. I mean, listen, this is the world we live in, okay? All right, so we have 10 people on X. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. Make sure you comment, too. Say something, like say hi, like...
Say ahoy.
Ahoy, or... Okay, now what's wrong with my thing here? Why isn't this... What happened? Oh, I see, okay. Like, say something like, hi, ahoy. Okay, so we got 10 people watching on X, okay? And it'd be nice if they said something to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you dirty rat. Okay, you ready? All right, we're going to do a 3-minute, because now on YouTube, on the shorts, you can do 3-minute videos. I'm not going to do a 3-minute. I'm going to do a 1-minute. Okay, it's Bryan Young with Protinkertoys.com, and we want to show you the other line of toy guns we have, and they're made by Magnum Enterprises, okay? Magnum Enterprises in Rapid City, South Dakota. They make their guns from poplar wood. It's a hardwood, and so it lasts longer. You can buy that cheap Chinese stuff, but it's very light and it's young wood because they cut the trees so fast, they don't have time to really get the density that they need to. And these are all made in Rapid City, South Dakota. This is a M16 Marauder, and it will shoot 12 rubber bands. When you load them up, they'll shoot 12 rubber bands. Plus, you have a target on. Now, what's really cool about Protinkertoys is I always sell them with scope and sling. I mean, what would a kid rather have? A scope and sling or a regular gun? I mean, they want a scope and sling. Come on, man. I mean, this has got a scope. It's got a sling. I mean, this is awesome. Now, this is the latest gun they got, and this is like from the Rifleman. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I just dropped all these. Now, whenever you buy a cap or a rubber band gun from Protinkertoys.com, you automatically get 4 ounces of free ammo. Oh, yeah, baby. You get 4 ounces of free ammo whenever you buy a wooden rubber band gun from Protinkertoys.com. Protinkertoys.com is the best, and it is available at Protinkertoys.com. If I haven't said it before, let me say it again. That's Protinkertoys.com is your source for not only cap guns, die cast, but also wooden guns. A great toy for a kid. Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. Okay, so we just all right, so that is the video for YouTube, or for YouTube. Now I have to upload it. I push this button. Okay, it's Bryan Young with Protinkertoys. Okay, it's Bryan Young with Protinkertoys. Okay, it's Bryan Young with Protinker. Okay, so we're going to process that video. It's about 1.5 minutes, I think. Wooden rubber band guns from Magnum Enterprises. Now, Daniel or Ryan just sent me something. Ryan and Toad. Small business optimism surged to 6-year high by Trump policies. What?
Small business optimism surges to 6-year high, buoyed by Trump policies. By John Carney on January 14, 2025. Confidence among U.S. small businesses climbed in December to its highest level since late 2018, as expectations of a more business-friendly environment under President-elect Donald Trump continued to bolster sentiment. The National Federation of Independent Business, NFIB, reported that its optimism index rose 3.4 points to 105.1, following a historic monthly gain in November. The index, which measures sentiment across key areas such as future sales, expansion plans, and hiring intentions, saw significant improvement.
Let me just tell you this, okay? Ryan sent that to me. I'm not even going to comment. Okay, so we did that. We got oh my gosh, we got 20 people on X now. Well, I got to start talking to these people on X, because I never had 21 people on X before. Holy guacamole. Well, I'm Bryan Young. If you're on X and you don't know who I am, I'm Bryan Young at Protinkertoys.com. I am the boomer dad. Okay, I'm a boomer dad, and I'm 65, and I was on submarines in the Navy. Oh, sailor. And anyways, I was on submarines, boomers. Okay, that means I was underwater for 3 months. And I decided to, I didn't decide. My son came to me and said, hey, Dad, let's open up a store. And I said, okay, let's open a store. And so we opened up Young's new, Professor Tinker's Workshop, and you go to our website, Protinkertoys, type on your computer, Protinkertoys.com. We have toy guns, we have toys, general toys, miscellaneous toys, we have girly toys, we have fun toys, building toys, we have building block toys, we have puzzles, we have too much actually. But our main products are die-cast cap guns, which I can show you on X, but I can't show you on YouTube. So if you're on X, these are our die-casts. Okay, these are all die-cast. And we are not politically correct about die-cast cap guns, because boys should play with cap guns, period. And if you want a gangster gun, a gangster die-cast, oh, you dirty rat, you dirty rat. Oh, see? Yeah, see? This is Edward G. Robertson, see? You're going to come now, or else I'm going to do that, see? We're going to put it away. And then we also have wooden rubber band guns, like a Magnum 45. We have a 9mm. We also have M16, AK-47, King Arthur sword. We have the new, this is the new Rifleman. We have everything at Protinkertoys.com. Now we have 27 people watching. Holy cow, what happened on X? Holy moly, we are exploding on X. Anyways, we sell, and then another one of our items that are very popular is our slot cars. We do our own exclusive slot cars. Our own name is on them, Protinkertoys.com. Plus, we have a whole assortment of cars, okay? We have ordered over 45 exclusives. I'm the only retailer in the country, that's right, in the country, that did 45 exclusives in 4 years. Now, a lot of people say, well, Brian, why haven't you done any lately? Because I've got too many. And as we, oh my gosh, we hit 30. We've got 30 people. Where's there? Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys have got to talk to me. You got to talk to me. Talk to me, please. Oh, we got 30 people watching now on X. Holy moly. Anyways, we have over 40 exclusives. All you have to do is type Protinkertoys.com, relax, and wow, my guys, I can't believe he does that. Right during my show, he promotes his show. Does that make any sense? Anyways, and so I do live streams, just so everybody knows, so you understand the cycle. I do live streams 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, from 9:30 to about noon is when I normally do them. So if you want to watch a fun show, it's a live show. I'm a real person. I'm a boomer. There's no script person behind me. There's nobody over here. Okay, I'm in the store. I have my little cart here, and I go around the store and I talk about things in the store. There's the YouTube live stream that we're doing, and I'm Brian. Plus, we have lots of slot cars. We have model rockets. We have AFX slot cars. I have to promote this to all these people on the live stream. And then we have all the Ninko, we have Scale Electric, we have Fly. I mean, we've got 30 people on X. I have to promote our store so people know what they're watching. Plus, we have lots of slot car sets. I'm going to be on the 9 tomorrow, so if you live in the... oh, and also, next week, I'm going to the inauguration in Washington with my two sons, Frankie and David. We're leaving Saturday morning around 9 o'clock. We're driving down to the hotel. At the hotel, it's the Days Inn at Pentagon City. And we're going to set up a big racetrack. We're going to set up the Gold Rush set along with some other sets. And we're going to have fun on Sunday. And then on Monday, we're going to go and try to get as close as we can to the inauguration. And then we're going to try to be in the parade, if we can be on the parade. There's supposed to be, okay, so this is my prediction. They say there's going to be, there's going to be more people than I know what to do with. That's why I got my hotel. It was almost sold out. Mr. Tinker was exposed to too much nuclear radiation on the submarine. Actually, that's a very good thing, Snuggles, because my office, okay, so just so you know how a nuclear submarine works. So the nuclear reactor, okay, was basically located, let's say right here. It was in the aft part of the ship. Then they're right next to the nuclear reactor. Okay, so your nuclear reactor is here. Right here was a water compartment. Okay, and it was water that was used for the reactor. Okay, it wasn't radioactive. My office was right here. That's where I sat for 3 months. Literally 20 feet from the reactor. Okay, and people always said, and it's true too, you get more radiation by going into the sun in Florida than you would spend an entire career on a American New York nuclear submarine. That's because we sacrifice speed for shielding. All right, so we also sell lots of slot cars. We have lots of Auto World slot cars. We've got 55 Bel Airs. All you have to do is go to our website, type in Protinkertoys.com. You'll see all the different cars that are coming out. These are some of the new cars coming out. The finest, we have the finest, plus we have exclusives by other companies because we don't discriminate. These are done by Slot Car Depot. Look at that. Beautiful car. And El Camino, another beautiful car. And another car, another awesome car. I also would like to talk to you about exclusives and an idea I have. If you're on X, we appreciate it. I've never had 34 people. I mean, it says 34, so I think that means that I have 34 people live on X. We have 44 people on YouTube live. So we have 2 live streams. Yes, I am. Miguel, what do you mean, Miguel? Yes, I am. Nothing to do. Yes, I am. Mr. Tinker was exposed to too much radiation. Well, we all watching X. Miguel is watching X. We got 34 people watching X. I wonder how many of those are new. If you're watching X, please comment. Please give us a comment saying, "Hey, I'm into slot cars. I'm going to show you some of the race sets that we have." If you're watching X, because this is really big news. We've got 34 people watching on X, which is pretty amazing. I've never had that many people on X before. I mean, we normally get anywhere from 10 to 15. But all of a sudden, within the last 30 minutes, it went to 34 people. Like, what the heck's going on? Now, tomorrow, we're going to be on the 9, which is a morning show in Toledo. And I'm going to be showing off slot cars. I'm going to take a electric set, a Carrera, an Auto World, and a Race Masters race set. And I'm going to show, I'm going to try to be calm this time. And I'm just going to explain why slot cars are so popular. Now, that's going to be hard because normally I get very excited. But I'm just going to be very calm. I'm just going to talk to him and say, so I'm going to do a kind of a test right now. I'm going to say, he's going to say, so what do you, well, we're a toy store. We got started really in slot cars because slot cars, I've been in the business for 35 years. I've sold to every country or every store in America. And I started a store, Protinkertoys.com, and we sell slot cars, but also we have a lot of other things in the store. But mostly we sell slot cars and toy cap guns, die-cast cap guns. And you had 35. I know, it's amazing. I've never had that many people on X. It's really awesome. I wish people comment, more comments. We need more comments on X. So if you could sit there, if you're sitting there on your computer, just type in, "Hey, Brian, you're overweight." Yes, I am. I am a little bit overweight right here. This is where I could lose some weight, like that much right there. If I can lose that much, okay, see, if I can lose that much, that's about as thin as I can get. Okay, so race sets wise, we have all sorts of race sets. And we right now on our website, if you go to Protinkertoys.com and type in Bryan's Bargain or go to deals, because right now we've got the big deal 40, the big deal 30, and those are discounts, okay, that you can get off on products. We have Bryan's Bargains where I put together a combination of product to give you a good deal. And these are all available at Protinkertoys.com. This is HO. This is a great set. And then we have the Transamerica set, which is another awesome set, the Transamerica set. We have the Love set, with the 2 NASCARs. This is a really nice set. And then we have Skill Electric. We also have 132nd sets. This is the Back to the Future Knight Rider set. Great starter set. And then we have Carrera. We have Carrera Digital Race to Victory. This is a great 2-car digital set. Race to Victory. You want to get a good digital set? This is it. Race to Victory. And then we got Carrera Go. Where's the Carrera Go deluxe set? NASCAR set, the Carrera NASCAR set. We've got every kind of set at Protinkertoys.com. You got to remember that, and then we have slot cars, or not slot cars. We have RC cars. All you have to do is understand one thing: our RC cars are all guaranteed, and they're all backed by the Protinkertoys guarantee. And this is one of their best cars, the Slingshot, a beautiful starter RC car. These are all custom made by IMAX Model Company in Florida. They're designed, engineered, and manufactured in Florida. We got the Shogun. We got the Slingshot. We've got the new Bolt. We also have the Big Bear. The Big Bear RC car. Plus we have IMAX battle tanks. Okay, we have everything you can possibly imagine that is fun for a guy and a boy. Now, we have a lot of girly stuff too, but not most of the stuff. It is called Protinkertoys.com is Protinkertoys.com. Toys for boys, gifts for girls. And that's what we focused on, okay? There's not too much focus nowadays on boys. And I'm focusing on boys because I've got 10 of them, okay? Well, I don't have 10 of them. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 boys, okay? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boys. Let's see, Frank, David. Yeah, 6 boys. And so there's not enough attention toward boys. That's why we have cap guns. We have everything you can possibly imagine at Protinkertoys.com. We also have cookies. Well, no, those cookies are for me. But I'm not allowed to eat cookies on YouTube, okay? But I never said that on X. So I can eat cookies on X. I can't eat them on YouTube. I haven't any pop. I've had only water today. Now, if you haven't gotten your sheep, we still have these available at Protinkertoys.com. You go to our website, you can see the Shaun the Sheep. We only have 5 left. They're only $14.99. Their kid would love them. And so the 2 hottest sets that we have right now is the Breeze set. I ordered more of these because I think these are going to be the best set of the... I think the Breeze set is probably the best set over the last 5 years since I've been carrying sets, the Breeze set. And I bought more of them because I just think that people are going to want them in 5 years or 2 years. These are just going to be popular. This is just a great set, the Breeze set. Plus, we've got this on a Bryan's Bargain. You can get this and expand the set. You get it as a combo. Oh, yeah, baby, a combo. You get an extra 20 feet of track. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, there's another set that we don't have in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can go get some more real quick. Hey, do you know if the sea containers were opened? Have the sea containers been opened? No. Why not? Who are you on the phone with? Which customer? What do you mean you can't remember? Yeah, I call it right here. His car and 2 guide shoes are right here. Yes. All he's paying for is these 2 right here. And this car is free. Okay? Got him right there. Tell him I was going to do that today, but I've been doing a live stream. I'll be right back. Nobody's listening to me.
So anyways, yeah, that's what I thought. What's the next election? Did you really?
Oh my God, I can't believe how much salt is out there. There's more salt out there than an entire salt factory. Oh my goodness.
Right, yeah.
Man, it is cold outside. Holy moly. All right, so I can't believe how many people we have on X. It's amazing. Everybody on X start buying stuff at Protinkertoys.com. That's why I'm in business. Buy, buy, buy. We need more customers. All right, here is the next great set that everybody should buy, okay? These are awesome cars. I think it was underestimated, the set. They sold out, okay, just so you know. I've only got 7 sets left. I only have 7 sets. And most retailers would say, well, I don't want to have any sets. I'll give me 2 of them. Oh boy, I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. If I have 7 sets right now, I'm freaking out. You know why I'm freaking out? You know why I'm freaking out? Is that, you know, back in 2016, I bought 400 race sets from Auto World. 400. I only have 1 set left. And that one is the Back to the Future set. That's probably worth about $300. Scroll for old comment. So this is another set that is awesome. The Ratfink set. These are just sweet cars, man. I mean, this is an awesome set. The Ratfink cars, they've got the scoops on them. I don't even want to break these sets up. I only have 7 left. I mean, literally 7 of these left. They are sold out. Now, they are on a green track. That's the only thing I don't like about this set, is that it's a green track. They should have done it in a black track, okay? Or maybe the loop in green. But that's the only thing that people don't like, is the green track. That's the only thing they don't like, is the green track. So we have the Rodfink set. We have the Breeze set. Now, this set is also a nice set just because of the two cars that are in it. This is a brand new car. The Petty Superbird. That's a brand new car, the Superbird, right there, that one. That's the only way you can get this in, is in the Superbird set. And it's bank curved. This is an awesome set. You get a lot of straight track in this set, baby. And this set is sold out too. They're out of this set too. And I bought extras on that. I think I have like 25 of those left. Okay. You know what I'm saying there, Pilgrim? Now, we have plenty of the Scooby-Doo set, which is just an awesome set for the price, okay? You get 2 4-gear cars. This car is awesome. The Mystery Machine going over the loop and all that. This is a great starter set. Now, this set right here, we initially got this set back in 2020 when I first opened. And we sold out of this thing so fast. I was breaking up sets to sell the cars separately. And I told them, redo this set. California Cruising. California Cruising, you got the... we got 35 people watching on X now. Holy moly. I got to keep moving, man. I gotta jump into second gear here, baby. Normally, I'm starting my lunch at 12 o'clock, but I got too many things going on, man. We're rocking and rolling today. Holy cow, check that out. Isn't that awesome? And that's the California Cruising. California Dream. And see, you know what's really amazing about this car? So, when I was with Irwin, when I was with SCX, I would do all these road trips around the United States. And when I drove from Los Angeles to Malibu or to San Diego, I'd go through Malibu, okay? And Monterey. I'd go through Monterey. And I would stay in Monterey, and but you drive on the Pacific Coast Highway, which is just 2 lanes, really. And it goes by the Hearst and all that. But it's really funny that you start literally on sea level. You're literally right on the sea. US 1 is right on the sea. And then all of a sudden, within a mile, or maybe it's 5 miles, you're almost 2 miles into a mountain. That's what's so funny about it. And that is California Cruising, baby. They're California. Actually, it's not California Cruising. It's California Burning. And it ain't funny, baby. Somebody needs to be held accountable. Holy moly. Now they're finding out that they had over 200 fire engines that were broken and they weren't repaired because they didn't have the money because they... Oh, my gosh. Anyway, so those are some of the things that we've got here. This is called the Vault. This is where all our RC cars are. If you go to our website, you'll see all the RC. Type in IMAX. Any of the IMAX cars. You want a great RC car, just go to IMAX. Just type in IMAX, and you'll see all the RC cars. Any one of them is a high-quality RC car. And they're guaranteed by Protinkertoys.com. We have all the parts. You don't have to worry about anything. Inside the manual is a complete instructions and tells you all the parts. I can get any of the parts. Don't worry. I tell that to everybody. I literally tell it to everybody. Okay? You want to buy a car that you know you can get parts for, and it's high quality. And IMAX sells a high quality. I wish I knew where the Big Bear is. Now the Eliminator, that's the Exterminator, that's brand new. The Exterminator, that's a sweet one. But I want the Big Bear. The Big Bear is one of their newest. Slingshot, Shogun, Scorpion, Big Bear. Where is the Big Bear? Why is it that I'm always out of the Big Bear in here? Slingshot, Shotgun, Scorpion, the Bolt. Isn't it funny? I'm always out of the Big Bear in here. We always sell out of the Big Bear. We're always out of the Big Bear. Unbelievable. Airplanes, the Club Sport. You want to get a great airplane, the Club Sport 2. That's a great airplane to fly. Everything I carry here at Protinkertoys.com, you're going to have fun with, especially slot cars. I mean slot cars. Let me show you some of the slot cars I'm talking about. Now, okay, so we have 35 people watching on X, which is absolutely amazing. I wish more people would comment on X and send me messages. Just send me messages saying, hey, Bryan, we love you. You're such a handsome guy. Well, not you don't want to say that if you're a guy, but if you're a girl or a lady, you can say, hi, you're a handsome guy. Unfortunately, I've been married for 39 years, so that ain't going to happen. Okay. Now, also we carry Carrera slot cars. We have a Carrera on sale right now. Now, Carrera is 1/32 slot cars. We also carry a lot of model kits. We carry a lot of model kits. We have a good model click, clack. We have a lot of model kits. We have AMT. We have tanks. We have airplanes. We have big airplanes, small airplanes. We have German tanks. We have Richard Petty. We have Aurora. We have every kind of model kit, and they're all on our website. Just type in models. You'll be amazed how many model kits I have. You'll be amazed how many model kits. Don't forget to check out Bryan's Big Deals. Big Deals, that's right. No, they're not big deals. They're Bryan's Bargains. You want to type in Bryan's Bargains. We have over 32 Bryan's Bargains right now. And on when I get back, now on Monday, I'll be in Washington, D.C. at the inauguration of President Donald J. Trump.
Oh, are you actually doing that? These are sealed cars?
I told you that I was going.
Where are you going?
I told you we're leaving Saturday morning.
We are?
Not you.
I can't go.
I
Guess
know
it would
that.
Kill me.
I know. Okay, so here is
Don't take that off.
it's a sample.
I know people. That's like REH history. You understand? REH is done. Like.
All right, so this is what REH used to do.
I'm saving that for an auction.
Okay, so this is what REH used to do. Bob Haynes was in charge, and he was a stickler for tags and everything. And so whenever they would go to a show, okay, they would tag all their cars that they took to the show like this, sample. So this is what we have, plenty of these. And these are the Kyle Petty. The Stealth, yellow Stealth. The Blue Viper. The white Corvette. The U-Turn Viper. Super Duper Looper. 440. X2. This was right before Mattel days. 1991. Man, that seems like for yesterday. And it's so fast how fast Tycho died. Tycho. Nissan. Here's a very rare car. Can't get these that much. Check out that one. Tycho. These are all listed for sale now. Tycho. Tycho. Look at that. Check that baby out. Tycho. All these are on sale now at Protinkertoys. We've got, you can get this either 442 or these are a set, and these are, you can get these for Total Control Racing or 440. Got the Ferrero with another body. windshield. Number 88. Number 7. Holy cow, he found some more of these. We were out of these. We got more of these now. These right here are very rare. You got more of these. And you can get these. These are narrow, and you can get these either 440 or 440 X2s. Oh my gosh, we got more of these too. Oh, the Corvette. Oh, that was a very popular car. We were out of these. We got more of them. Holy cow. Oh, we got more of the Vipers. We got a Corvette with the tag on it. Check out that. These are all of the Tycos. They got more coming, but these are the initial Tycos. Plus, we have a lot of the generic bodies that we're going to be coming out with. Yes, I know. You should show us how much salt is out there. Can you believe, Adam? The guy is, I think the guy is crazy, Adam is. I think he's mentally disturbed. Any Tyco NASCAR, yes. Well, we only got one, really. Yeah, we have about 5 NASCAR. Well, we have the Petty. We have those are coming soon. We have Petty. We have what's the other one we have? There's 5 NASCARs that we'll have total. When all this is done, we'll have 5 NASCARs. Plus, we've got NASCAR bodies, plain white ones. We've got millions of them. And we're going to be offering those up too. Yeah, we have the Cars and Crews. We have all the Cars and Crews, which are, I think, 4 of them. There's 4 of the Cars and Crews. That is the most car that Bob Haynes bought. He literally bought a warehouse filled with them. There were almost 250,000. Just so you know, that Bob Haynes, when he got all of Tyco in 1999 from Mattel, he literally got them on 10 cents to the dollar. Okay. So, for example, this car right here. So Bob Haynes, he got this car, okay, back in 1999 from the closeout. He got these cars for $2.50. And he bought almost 1 million of them. Okay, so now what are my boys saying? Hey, when do you start receiving some of the club cars?
Oh, I just asked that question to Ryan.
Can you give me his contact information?
Oh, I just put that into our double text. That's funny.
Here.
Did you show them all off?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Were the people not interested?
No,
You didn't
not
talk
at all.
about them?
No, they don't want them.
They didn't talk about how interesting they are?
No, they're not interested in Tyco. Tyco is the worst. Here, leave those back there on the top shelf on the
I
left-hand
still got to
side.
take photos of a couple of these. These are one of each so I can fix up the photos. I haven't got-
So, we will have those cars where I'll do more live streams and more connections with everybody. But right now, I mean, I'm literally on I'm going on 2.5 hours. And we have 35 people on X, which we've never had that many people on X. And so, which is quite amazing. We have that many people on X. We are going to, let's see here. What else do we have to do? We do need to sell the more of these. Why quit? Why quit? Why quit? Keep this locomotive going. Yeah, I know you want it to, Adam, but you know, I only have so much energy. Okay. And doing a live stream for 2 hours is hard. Doing it nonstop for 3 hours is extremely. See, what people don't understand is that talking nonstop is exhausting. That's the best word I could say. It literally is exhausting because you're talking nonstop. Okay, you're talking nonstop. You're just talking, and that means that you are burning up so many gray cells to know what you're going to say. And then I'm not even scripted. Okay, so here's the deal. So I called Rush Limbaugh 3 times when he was on the air. 1999, 2003, and 2004 or 5. And he would do a 4th hour. And he would say, okay, I can't do one today, guys, because I'm just exhausted. Because he talks nonstop for 3. See, and they call it dead time. So on radio, you can't have any dead time. Okay? So you literally have to talk nonstop. There is no, okay, quiet or not make a comment. When he's live, like after a commercial break, he has to start talking immediately. And he can't stop talking. He's got to have something going all the time. And that's the same thing with, now we got 36 people on X. Thank you very much for watching X today. I just need more comments. It's great for people on X. Thank you very much, and support Protinkertoys.com. On X. Don't forget to support us on Protinkertoys.com. All right, so we just sent another comment, another news blast. Ryan and Toad. You know how Daniel got the name Toad? I'm not going to tell you. Well, now we've got 37 people on X. Holy moly, that's the most people. I wonder if we would ever get more than YouTube on X. Because that's pretty sweet, because now what I'm doing is building a huge X prop. See, I got kicked off of TikTok, okay, for showing cap guns. I got kicked off, and I'll show you X. I can't show on YouTube, but I can show on X. Okay, so I got kicked off on TikTok for showing this item right here. Now we have 38 people watching. This is a die-cast cap gun. Okay, it's a cap gun, it's a toy. And I got banned permanently from TikTok. I mean, think about that. I mean, no, let that sink in. Okay, I'm a toy store. I am a toy store, Protinkertoys.com. And I got banned permanently because I kept showing die-cast cap guns. Yes, you can't make this stuff up, okay? Now, just so everybody knows, and really a lot of this is for our TikTokers, because we've got a lot of new people. They're probably saying, well, who is this guy? Okay, who is this guy that doesn't shut up? Well, first of all, my name is Bryan Young. If you're new on it is funny to watch those nugs. Watch those nugs after a long time. TikToks are commies. Getting banned is a badge of honor. No, you're right. You're exactly right. Now, Kevin Leary is trying to buy them because they're going to be banned in America. All right, so I am Bryan Young, okay? If you're watching X, I am Bryan Young. I'm a boomer. I'm 65. I was in the submarines from 1978 to 1987. I was a first-class petty officer. I was a storekeeper, SK1. right there, SK1 Young. I opened up a couple retail stores. I've been in the slot car business since 1996. I've been selling slot cars to retailers, dealers, manufacturers, department store chains since 1996. I opened up, my son wanted to create a website called Protinkertoys.com. It is a mom and pop. I bought this bank. This is actually, it used to be a Huntington Bank. Okay, I bought this back in 2005 or 2020, April of 2020, and I opened up a store here, and then we just started to combine this with the Protinkertoys.com, and that's what you're watching now. I do live streams every day, except Thursday. That's at nighttime. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do a 2-hour live stream. Unless I'm on a road trip, then I don't. I'm going to be gone on Monday and Tuesday going to the inauguration, but I'll still be doing live streams at the inauguration, okay? I am conservative, okay? I vote conservative. I'm a Christian, and I believe in Christian values, and that doesn't mean that I don't like you if you're not a Christian. I have lots of people that don't like me, but I still like them. This is the type of store. Sandy, let's see, Brandy Stephan is now following you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Stephanie is now following me on X. Holy cow. 39 people now are watching me on X. Anyways, I am conservative. I'm a father of 10. Okay, we lost 2. Then we had, oh, no, wait a minute. Okay, let me start over again. So I am a father of 6. We lost 2. We adopted 4, and now I have 8. And then my kids are multiplying like rabbits, and I now have, oh my gosh, we got 42 people. Holy cow, Miguel, what are you doing, Miguel? What are you doing? We got 42 people. We need 2 more to be more than on YouTube. Can we get more people on X than on YouTube? Holy cow. All right, right now we have 44 people on YouTube. Now we have 44 or 42 on X. Holy cow. Did you ship my javelin? No, I didn't ship your javelin. I stepped on it and crushed it. So anyways, I'm Bryan Young. I'm a father of 8, okay? We did have 10, but we lost 2. I have lots of grandkids, and this is what I've been doing. I love doing live streams. We sell toy cap guns. We sell slot cars. We sell models. We sell RC. If you've got a kid, if you've got a boy, okay, and you don't know what to buy him, just give me a call, and I'll tell you exactly what he'll love. Because I've got enough boys to know. Now, I have girl stuff too. I have, but our main target is boys for toys for boys, gifts for girls. But that's just who I am. Okay. And that's the store. So, we got 44. Oh my gosh, we have 4. We have 44 people on X and 42 people live on YouTube. We need to go. Is everybody going to X now? Oh, we got 41 now on YouTube. We have 44 now on X. Holy cow, is everybody jumping ship? Oh, come on, people on YouTube. We need to get people back at the Protinkertoys.com. Holy moly, 44 people. I wonder if we could hit 50. I wonder if we could hit 50 on YouTube or on X. The only problem with X is I don't see, there's not enough comments. I don't see all the comments that you make. I don't see as much of the comments on X, okay? Now, what did I do here? Okay, yeah, I don't see as much comments on X that I see on YouTube. Now, I noticed that I'm going to kick your butt from here to the freaking moon farther than you could freaking Starship can go if you don't get my javelin out today. Says limited by broadcaster. and locked. All right, well, I'll check into that. Okay, let me send a message to Dan Ryan. Okay, they're telling me that my ex is locked. The people on YouTube are telling me that the X platform is locked and limited by broadcaster for comments. Can you change that? How many sheep are left? I have 6 sheep left. So if you want to support Protinkertoys.com, buy one of our sheep. My son sells mattresses at Perrysburg Mattress in Perrysburg, Ohio. So if you live there, you can get yourself a little sheep. These are $14.99 at Protinkertoys.com. Okay, I got 6 left. Snuggles, go get some pizza. Rick Ramsey is back. Poor Rick. You know, 4 years ago, Rick Ramsey was laying concrete everywhere, and then the concrete, I call it the concrete debacle, happened, and we got 47 people on X now. We only have 38 people on YouTube. Can you believe oh, this is crazy. How can I have 48 people now on X and 39 people? Okay, 40, we got 40 back. We need to get 48 people on YouTube. Who's going to win? Who's going to hit 50 first? Is it going to be YouTube or is it going to be X? YouTube X. YouTube X. Now, you're probably saying, does this guy ever shut up? Yes, I do shut up. Well, I don't see a lot of comments. We have over 48 people watching on X right now. So Protinkertoys.com, we sell lots of slot cars. We have lots of Auto World slot cars. If you want to get your kid a slot car set, that's the hottest toy right now on earth is slot cars. We have every kind of car you can possibly imagine. Ford, Dodge, Plymouth. We have Mustangs. We have Camaros. We have Chevelles. We have Bonnevilles. Or not Bonnevilles. We have Buicks. We have everything you can possibly imagine. Uh-oh. We have 49 people on X right now. Are we going to hit that 50 mark? We just hit 50! 50 on X! Holy cow! We're going to have a party now. Party time. Party time. I'm now going to have a Coca-Cola. I'm now going to have a Coke on X because we now have 51 people on X. Holy cow. We outdid YouTube. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, that's strong. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. I know I said I wouldn't drink pop on live, but you know what? I don't care. I've got 53 people on X now. Holy moly. And it's all because of our customers, Protinkertoys.com. And I'll even show you, this is our club car for this year. We've got everybody just is literally losing their mind over this car. They just can't believe this car. They're losing their mind over this club car. This is our club car for this year. Look at that thing. Isn't that a beauty? Holy moly, look at that. Absolute beauty. Look at that. And that is a Willys. And that is custom made by 3D Custom, baby. Oh, yeah, we don't mess around. Oh, my gosh, I am going to be I'm going to lose. Oh, my gosh. When I get off the live stream today, I'm going to be shot, okay? Because you can only do this for so many. I got 55 people on X. When do we get them? As soon as we get them done. He's got to make them. You're going to get them very soon. Only available at Protinkertoys.com. This is what we do for you, people. This is what Protinkertoys does for you. Not only that, But we are the toy store. We are the X store. We are the X store that also has cap guns. These are the die-cast cap guns made by Goner Guns, and we sell more cap guns than any other store. I was told by Goner Guns at from Odessa that we sell more cap guns than anybody else in the country. But we don't. We sell more than any other country. Our customers, we sell more. We literally can't keep these die-cast. You know why? Listen. You ready? Ready? Listen. Oh my gosh! Listen to that. Oh my gosh! Listen to that. Oh my gosh! And that is die-cast cap guns, and that's what boys love. Kids love die-cast. I can't show you on YouTube Live, but I can show you live on X. Does that make any sense? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we who are you talking to now? He's always on the phone. Who are you talking to now? Hello? Who are you talking to now? What customer?
Hey, come here. Now, he wants to create he wants to do the Wing Warrior set. He doesn't want to pay the price for stuff. He just wants it out of bulk crap. We could create the Wing
Well, how much is the Wing Warrior?
$159. I think we could do it for half.
No, it's going to be at least $100.
He doesn't need the card. He just needs the crap.
Just tell him to buy the bank curve set from the
I was trying to figure out how to make it.
No. We've got the bank curves from the love set.
That's what I just said.
And then all you need to do is some straights. But I mean, I'll give that set to you for $129.
Get 10% off. So hold on. I have it right here.
110. I'll give him the set for 110 right now. You want it for 110? Hello? Are you there? Yes, this is Bryan, Protinker. The gator.
Yeah, the infamous gator.
What gator?
There was the fish, outer fish, and then the gator.
Now we have gator. Anyway, we'll give you that set for 110.
No, I want you to do
Did you hear me? I'll give you the bank curve, the Winged Warrior set for 110. The whole set for 110. All right, you pick it up. He's going to do 110 for the Winged Warrior set. No, it should be $10 shipping. No, not Florida. Hold on a second. No, because you got it wrong here. Yeah, in between, yeah.
It's the Winged Warrior set.
No, it's not. It's the same box set. No. The Winged Warrior is not that big. It's a normal set.
No,
Yes, it's similar.
the bigger.
No, same box as all the other sets. It's a little heavier, but not that much. 1918 by 3. 7 pounds. Yeah, so be about one. You gotta take off. You gotta put down 110. $125 total with shipping and everything. Yes, everything. Yep. Yes, exactly.
So you double his discount.
Yes, I doubled your discount because you're a great, you're a gator. Here, I'll let you talk to Matt. Okay, so we just sold a Winged Warrior set. We just sold a Winged Warrior set because people are watching all these live streams. Oh, we got 67 people on you. Oh, we got 30. Oh, you know what's happening? I know what's happening. All righty, I get it. Okay, well, first of all, I got to make this very clear. Okay, so we've got 33 people watching on YouTube. So we've lost about 12 people on YouTube because we were up to 44 people on YouTube. Now we've got 67 people on X. So what people have done is they've gotten off of YouTube and they've jumped on to X. Okay, so, but that's not saying that we haven't grown our audience on X also, because we were getting 40 people on X or 35 before I started promoting this. All right, so, you know, this is big deal. We need to get more content. We need to get more people watching so they know what they're getting, okay? And they know that when they're watching me, they're watching entertainment in the history, okay? Just so you know. Now, we also do live streams, like, for example, we're going to be driving down to the inauguration, and you're going to be with my two nutty sons, Frankie and David. Frankie likes to do this a lot. David likes to, well, do something else that's annoying. And they're going to be in the car with me, okay? Bryan, Adam Hurt replied, I want to see you, all that salt. Man, we have got a lot of people watching this live stream. This is just amazing. I can't believe all these people. We have 66 people on 68 people. I wonder if we could hit, I wonder if we could hit 100 people on X. Do you think that's possible to hit 100? That's what, 32 people more? We have 33 people watching live on YouTube. If all those people went to X, we'd be 100. But I think a lot of people are watching YouTube and X at the same time. So, and that's fine. I just know that we had more people watching. I mean, it started, just so everybody knows, that this morning, that when I started X, I had 10 people watching. I had 10 people watching. Now, obviously, you know, I do this live stream because we want to make money. Obviously, we want to show as much product as we can. Okay, you know, so like, for example, if there's a mother watching and she's trying to figure out, all you have to do is go to our website and you'll see all the different fun stuff that we have here. I mean, we have so many fun toys. We have stacking toys. We have the tin book story, nesting toys. We have fishing frenzy. We have rattlesnake Jake. You know, we have so much plush too. We have these plush here, right here. Look at this. And then we have dogs, dog collection. This is really cool too. This is pretty inexpensive too, the dog collection. Plus we have really cool plush. It's all available at Protinkertoys.com. I mean, we have so much stuff. If your kid is in Legos, we've got these Lego things here. They're called Cobra Force. I bought these on closeout. They're like 40 bucks. Our deluxe one is right here, which is the landing at, look at that. You get a P-51 Mustang or Corsair, a landing vehicle, anti-aircraft tank.
I got that thing reserved for you.
And then the Cobra, this is sweet here. And this is only $79. Check that out. Oh, we got a 419 call coming in. Bryan Young, Protinkertoys, can I help you? Hey, how's Eamon's doing? What was wrong with my snowblower?
No, they are.
What do you mean it was toast?
Called Bryan at a good time. And
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah. He likes to wheel and deal. So, but I gotta get back to shipping. Yeah. Yeah, he'll probably be down in Florida again. So you need to hook up with him. I'll let him know. Hey, yeah. Next time he's in Florida, I'll let him know that he can stop over here. Yeah, sounds good, man. All right,
Yeah, I can.
later.
You can buy brand new ones for cheaper than that.
All right. I'm not answering the phone here.
You gotta be kidding. And that was my newer one too. Because I got another one just like it. I do. Oh my gosh. How did water get in? It's always kept in the I keep it in. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, shoot, I need it. Yeah, I mean, it's $200.
Once you get that done, I'll go over what I'm thinking.
90.
Okay.
How much did you say?
Yeah, that is how we're gonna do it because all the numbers are the same. Just like
You can't do it for $199.
Right, no, I understand that.
I'm just throwing it out. You ask not, want not. Shoot. I'm gonna be spending $249 on a new one anyways, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wouldn't buy an electric.
Let them know that people are buying the crap out of this car. So if they want that car, they need to get it now.
Okay.
That's it. But I need that for an order.
Well, I thought that's why you're giving it to me.
Well, just let people know.
I don't have it.
The Tyco stock is
Shoot. I wonder if I could bring up the other one and you can't. Now you're going to be spending. What was wrong with my other one too? I got another one. I can't remember what I did. Yeah, it probably is. Well. And then once I get it done, it won't snow anymore this year. We'll see. No, I know. Maybe once this year. All righty, go ahead and do it. Go ahead. How about 229? Can you hit 229? All righty. Yep, go ahead and do it. Let me know when it's done. Thank you.
It'll be done later this afternoon if you want to stop by and get it.
I will. What time do you think?
Anytime this afternoon.
All righty. Yep, bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're good. It's meds. Okay, so Daniel just told me that if you want to get this car, you better buy it now. All right, so we have 79 people watching now on X. 79. All right, so this car, this is a Tyco Viper. Okay, this is a very popular car. It's a Tyco Viper 440X2 wide body chassis. It's a wide body chassis. It's got chrome tires. And this car, Daniel says that this is selling so fast, plus it's got a metal guide pin. Most of them have metal guide pins. That if you want this car, you better get it now because it's selling that fast. Okay? That's how fast this car is selling. So if you want to get this car, if you want this, you better buy it now because it's item number 15053, Viper. bulk. It comes in a little bag like this. It's the Viper 15001 or 15053. Here, I'll show you right there.
And then any narrow body 440 X2 chassis, because we only have so many of those.
We have about 200 440. We have.
Yeah, do you know how fast 200 goes? If people are
I'm
buying
just
them
saying
at
we have
5X?
two. We have 200, and we have more too that I haven't told you about yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So we are limited on that one.
I mean, yes, but all this stuff is limited. It's not made anymore.
This is it, guys. This is our Tyco supply. What we have up, if you don't get it now,
No, but we have tons of 440 chassis, and all you have to do is take out the components to the 440 and replace it into a 440 X2, and it will work.
okay, but we're not going to do that here.
No, we're not going to do that.
Okay, so 440 X2 narrow chassis are low. So if you want to
Yes.
get those, you got to get them.
Holy cow, 70 people on X.
Where's X?
Unbelievable. Right there, we got 70 people on
and you can
X.
show guns on X.
I know, I just did.
So you could kind of have like a split live.
I already did that. I need to buy a thing where I can put the camera right here.
So they make a mount. They make a cold shoe mount for an iPad case, and then it will hold your phone.
Well, then you need to send me a link to where I get it. Can you do that?
I can.
Oh my gosh. All right, so this is limited, okay? And we only have so many of these. So that's almost gone, all right? So we are I can't do this much longer. I'm literally losing I'm slowly losing energy. I'm trying to stay on board. We also have a lot of AFX. These are basically the competition pack. This was the 1962-1966 Grand Champions, 1960 Ford Motor Company and Aurora Plastic created to create one of the most successful slot car racing in history, the Grand Nationals. Aurora President Abe Shikes and his friend Lee Iacocca of Ford struck a deal. Aurora would promote all of their HO Ford slot cars, and Ford would donate a real car to the winner. The champion was a massive success and ran until 1966. The problem is, the only problem with this competition is the cars were not AFX by Race Masters. They were Thunderjets. This is the only problem with this competition. This should have been done through Auto World with the Thunderjet chassis. That's the only problem I have with this exclusive. But the people that like Bob Beers and Robert Malta, nice guys, but they're purists. They only love Aurora, okay? And I get that because I grew up with it too, but you know what? If you're going to do this authentically, you need to do it with Thunderjets, not with Race Masters. That's just my opinion. 70 people on X, which is absolutely an amazing feat. I don't think we've ever had 70 people on X before, and it is amazing. Now we have to translate X into sales because it's all about sales, and we have lots of things at our website. All you have to do is go to Protinkertoys.com. We got a big sale going on right now. Bryan's Bargains. You go to our front page and you'll see Bryan's Bargains and Big Deals. We have Big Deal 40 and Big Deal 30. That means 40 and 30% off. Okay, we've got a lot of deals going on right now. Now, the live stream tomorrow, we'll have no live stream tomorrow unless we are going to do the racing tomorrow night, or actually the auction and racing. Racing really hasn't kicked in yet, and we're still doing auctions, and we're going to do an auction tomorrow night at 6, and then Friday we'll have our normally Friday show, the Friday wrap-up, and then we will we're going to do a live stream driving to now I have to get a double mount because I got to mount my I'm going to use my other phone, and my other phone then to all 33 hots is going to be released. Trump power. Holy cow, really? I'm telling you. You know what's funny? I know there's a lot of people that hate Trump. Okay, I get it. Okay, but there's one thing you got to understand is the guy is not an idiot. Okay, and we got Pan Bondi is going to be Attorney General. I mean, there is people have no idea what's going to happen over the next 4 years. I know there's a lot of people that hate. There's just it's going to be so crazy. It's going to be so amazing. Okay, well, let me just tell you. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like Trump, and there's a lot of people that like him. And I know we have probably 80-30, 80 people that are supporters to our like Trump, and then maybe 20% don't like Trump. I just know one thing, that between 2016 or 2017 when Trump was elected to 2020, those were my best 4 years financially. Those were my best 4 years. The last 4 years have not been so. Now, they've been okay. I'm not knocking that. But the best 4 years were 2017 to 2020 or to 2021. Those were my best financial years. Now, I'm sure everybody could say, no, those are my worst financial years. You probably could. Okay. I'm just saying, give it 4 years. How's it going? Okay, so we've got 70 people watching on X, and we got 30 people now watching on YouTube. So I lost 33. We got 33. We lost 9 people to 33 hostages released, and Bryan hits 70 people on X. What a day. Yeah, so we've had a great day. Now, those people on X, make sure you subscribe so that you automatically get a notification when I go live, okay? Because it's pretty routine. I'm going to have Ryan maybe figure out how we can get all these live streams ready, set, so they're already in the system, and we'll be able to do that. Don't forget that we sell lots of fun stuff at Protinkertoys.com. I am Bryan Young, and I normally do 2 hours of live streams, but I'm now on 3 hours, and I've literally ended my battery. Okay, it was Twitter, now it's X, and I'm saying X more and more and more because it is X. It's not Twitter anymore. It is X, and we have 70 people watching X live right now. And I am Bryan Young of Protinkertoys.com. That's right, Protinkertoys.com. And now listen here, Pilgrim. Somebody's going to belt you in the mouth, but I'm not. Some of these guys are from here. I know that. Yes, I know. Okay, so let me say this one more time. When I started the live stream this morning, we got up to 42 people on YouTube. 42. Right now we have 36. When I started X, I had 10 people. For the first hour, I had 10 people. Then all of a sudden, it went to 40 people. And I still had 44 people on YouTube. So 44 people on YouTube, 44 people on X. Same amount of people. Then I lost about 9 people from YouTube over to X. So if you take off 9 people from 70, that's still 62 people. I'd like to know, but I can't really do a poll because I don't think you're allowed to. You can't. I got to figure out all these little idiosyncrasies of X. But I'm not seeing a lot of comments. You should be able to comment, and I should be able to see that comment. And if they like give me a thumbs up or say hi, I'm new. That's what we would know if I'm getting all this new content. Okay, because I've made 3 comments. Okay. And I can't see the other comments on the channel. I can't see all the comments, okay? I can't see all the comments. But I know people are watching, but they're not commenting. And somebody said that it's blocked the comments. So I've got to figure out how to fix that. He ships worldwide. I ship all over the world. Do you ship worldwide? Mark Atkins, RC. We ship to I have shipped to every continent on the planet Earth. I even shipped some Matchbox cars to a little island off the coast of Africa. It cost $50 to ship to it, but the guy wanted a bunch of Hot Wheels. I sent him about $50 worth of Hot Wheels. So we got to find out how to get more comments on X so that people can comment more. I'll have to figure out how to do that. All righty, it's already going to 1 o'clock almost. I haven't had lunch.
Oh, hey, also, you need we need to talk with Rich Ramsey about what we're doing with whether we're sending him back.
We already did it.
You already talked to him.
I already talked to him.
Well, the stuff's been sitting there for a while.
No, I know that. I've got all the model kits I've got to get listed. I haven't had a nice day that I could spend all day there and I could get all those models listed if I had 2 days just listing there on Second Chance.
But we've kept the communication.
Why have you talked to him? I gave him money and that settled all of the model kits.
Ah, okay. All
now
right.
the die-cast, their die-cast aren't worth a thing, so I don't know what to do about the die-cast. Okay.
Well, whatnot auction.
Right, I was going to do them on Whatnot, but I haven't been able to do a Whatnot auction.
As long as we've been open communication.
Have you talked to him lately?
No, it just popped in my head.
Okay, well, don't worry about it because I talked to him 2 weeks ago.
As long as you
talked to him on Monday.
As long as you
Not Monday, a couple of weeks
As
ago.
long as you've been
Wait a
communicating.
minute, hold on, because that changes the story.
Uh-oh.
Because
Wait.
I talked to him last week, right? And
Are you going with that? Do you want to take Mac with you?
He's taking
Frankie and David.
Frankie and David.
Why are you taking kids to that? I don't think you should take the
One of
kids
them
to
has short-term memory loss.
Okay, number one, it will be an experience.
that. You should
Yeah.
take your
I'd like
wife.
to spend the day at the Smithsonian Institute.
Yeah, you should
okay.
take your wife to that.
I can't because her sister has
Oh,
got
yeah.
surgery today and will be in the hospital probably till Monday.
Yeah,
All right, but let's go back to the
maybe you should.
Richard
Can you take
Ramsey.
Connor too then? Maybe.
I am not taking
You
Connor.
don't want to take Connor?
No, because that kid's got I got to deal. I got to learn how I'm going to figure him out.
Well, that's why you got to take him with.
No,
you.
I know it's something else.
It's more of a kid. He can handle the 2 kids he's dealing with, right?
No, I don't. I got James Ramsey taken care of.
James Ramsey? Who's
Yeah,
James
I don't know.
Ramsey?
Richard Ramsey was her.
Richard Ramsey.
If you talked to him a couple weeks ago, I just talked to him last week.
Well, and then he must have not understood what was going on. Ask him about Scale Electric set
I think I have to
yesterday.
call him.
John,
No, don't.
I haven't seen that. I got the price sheet. I haven't seen the Scale Electric set from that I talked about yesterday. And if I buy just one Scale Electric set, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that passed.
We do need to figure out what. When Ryan gets back, we do need to have a good discussion on, like, are we just carrying Carreras? Because we have to have one track for 132nd. We have to have it.
No, I understand that.
Set.
I understand that.
I don't know if we just stay away from Carrera Digital and just carry their analog.
The problem with Carrera Digital, which is different with Scale Electric, is you can flip your Scale Electric Digital to analog. So therefore, you can run analog cars on your digital track. You can't do that with Carrera Digital. So if you go Carrera Digital, you have to do digital, and you can't switch it to analog.
Without a lot of work.
Right, you have to put a whole new terminal track on, and then you have to shut all your switches off, so they're basically closed, so they only go straight one lane.
There's like a third party that makes it. Have you heard of Omnibox?
Yeah, I mean, Omnibox, you got all these other companies that make stuff,
Yeah.
okay?
There's-
Believe me, I'd love to carry Scale Electric, but the cars just are not worth $69.99.
People aren't willing to pay it.
No, they're not willing to pay it, because I can't get rid of Scale Electric.
I think there are worth it. There's not enough.
I cannot get rid of Scale Electric. And we have to figure out a way of just getting rid of Scale Electric.
Well, you want to call up what's his name down in. You want me to talk to what's his name down there and just take like a 10% loss on it all and see if what's his name down in Florida wants him.
Who? Bill?
No, the Soccer Depot.
Oh no, I don't think he wants it. Have you talked to him lately?
Why? What do you have?
Well, I think he's upset with me, and so.
Why is he upset with you?
Well, because I bought all those.
I don't think he.
Yeah, I think he is.
No,
But he wasn't feeling well a couple months ago, and I don't know. He hasn't called. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, you should give him a call.
That's Gene, isn't it?
Yeah, Gene. Figure out how he's doing. His exclusive sold pretty well. We still have quite a few, but.
Quarto, Gene Quarto.
I think so, yeah. Maybe next time.
All right, guys. So we've got 70 people. I know I could stay on all day long, but I can't. Okay. Plus, my battery on my iPhone is going to die any minute. Plus, my other iPhone. You can only keep these things live streamed for so many days. So we're going to say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow night for auction night, and we're going to be doing auction on X and on YouTube. Okay. So make sure that you are subscribed to both locations. All right. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to be getting off of X, but I want to see how I can change ask for followers, follow request sent, ask to share, theater mode, tap, flip camera, start broadcast details. All right, broadcast details. $70 viewers. Total 70 viewers. How do I change the ask for shared, ask for follower, broadcast details, unknown location, flip. Broadcast details, ask for followers, ask for shares, start sketching, theater mode, hide everything except video. All right, well, I don't know how to do this. I got to figure out how to do this on X. All right, guys, we're going to sign off on YouTube and we're going to sign off on X.